Hey guys, Captain Pedro here, and today I'm going to show you guys, I get this question asked a lot, and I'm going to show you the secret of how you can recook again stone crab when it's frozen. So go back, yes, you can freeze stone crab. I got a lot of people that ask me, hey, can I buy crab? Can I freeze it? Can I cook it later? Is it going to taste the same? And there's very key steps that you need to do to make sure it tastes just like the day that it was harvested. So today I've got this beautiful bag of stone crab claws, and these are the ones that we call the lights, the ones where the crab has changed its shell, but the meat hasn't grown all the way to the edge of the shell to fill it up on the inside. And we don't sell those because they're not full all the way. So these are the ones that we eat. And my mom was on vacation last week, and I got almost 10 pounds here in this bag. And I was like, man, poor thing, she's gonna miss out on a whole bunch of crab. So I got a freezer for her. She's gonna stop by the house here in a little bit to pick it up. And I thought, what a great opportunity. Let's go to make a video and show you guys what you need to do. So we've got the pot here. The cooker's not on yet, but the very first thing that you wanna do, and we already poured it in here, is you've gotta get a bunch of sea salt into this water. You want to be able to taste this water and the water be salty like ocean water, okay? Because think about it like when you're making pasta. There's no other way to season it. You put pasta in the water, you got to salt that water, right? Same thing with the crab. When you get it out of the ocean and you cook it, it's got that beautiful sweet and salty taste of the ocean. But when you freeze it, you're going to lose some of that. And to be able to get that back, you got to be able to boil it in water, and you have to salt the water. And again, when I say salty, you want this thing to taste like ocean water. It's got to be very salty. And what we're going to do now is we're going to crank this thing up, and we're going to get the water boiling, and then we're going to go ahead and put the crab in, and I'll show you what you got to do. All right guys, so we're back. We got the water boiling, and while the water was boiling, what I did is I went and I got 2 buckets, and I got an empty bucket and I got a bucket with some ice. And the thing is that you're gonna wanna have ice ready. As soon as you take the crab out, you wanna get it in ice, get some water in it so that it stops the cooking process, okay? So, one key thing, guys, that I wanna tell you is you don't wanna thaw this crab out. You wanna take it from the freezer, completely frozen, just like that. And you've got the water boiling, and you're gonna go ahead and dump this crab right into that water that's boiling. See if I can do this without getting burned. All right. Now, when you dump it into the water is going to stop boiling. And what you want to do is you want to leave that crab in the water until the water starts boiling again. And when the water starts boiling again, then we're going to scoop that crab out. We're gonna put it in the bucket. If you don't have a bucket, you can put it, if you're doing it in your sink, that's fine. You can put it in the sink, pour some ice in there, and then fill that with water, okay? But that is the key. You wanna really salt the water, get that water super salty. And then once the water's boiling, you wanna dump that crab in there. Do not thaw it out. Just take it right out of the freezer. You're gonna dump it right in. And then you want to wait until it starts to boil again. And when it starts to boil, we're going to take that crab out. So let's give this a couple minutes so you don't have to wait with me here. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. This water is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off and turn off the gas. And guys, I got to tell you something. My wife is like, why are you making this video and your shirt's so dirty? It's because I just got back from pulling our commercial stone crab traps. And my mom, I saw them yesterday. I picked them up at the airport, her and my dad, and dropped them off at the house, and I hung out with them for a little bit. But poor guys, they flew all night. They were exhausted. They just wanted to go to bed. And they're like, oh, we'll go to your house tomorrow. So they're on their way over here. And before I cook the crab that I caught today, I got to take care of my mom's crab. So now we've got all the crab in the bucket, okay? And what we want to do is just pour that ice on top of it. And we're gonna put some water in it, and I won't, show you that whole process in a way, but you're gonna put water in it. If you're probably most likely gonna be doing this in your sink. Just take the crab out of the pot, put it in the sink, dump the ice in there. You wanna get water in there, right? It's gonna be like a brine of ice, you know what I'm saying? And what that's gonna do is gonna stop the cooking process. You wanna do that for 10 minutes, time it, 10 minutes, take them all out. You can lay them out and you can start cracking them, and you can get whatever sauce you want. I know some people like garlic, butter, mustard sauce. I personally like to eat them just like that. Crack them, peel them, and eat them. But after that, guys, they're gonna be ready to go, and they're gonna taste just like the day that they were harvested. And we've done this with crab that has been a year old. All right, guys, that was a malfunction there. We were recording today, and that battery was a little bit lower than I thought it was. So going back real quick, all you gotta do, I don't know what part it cut off, but the camera died on me. All you gotta do is take it out, put it in your sink. You're probably doing it in your sink. Put it in the sink, pour the ice in there, put some water in there, let it sit in that ice water to stop the cooking process for 10 minutes. Then after those 10 minutes, you're ready to take them out, crack them, and eat them. If you want to put a mustard sauce, whatever it is that you want to do, they're ready to enjoy, and they're going to taste just like the day that they were harvested. And guys, I'll tell you, this is from a commercial fisherman. This is our little secret here of how we do it. I've had crab that has been in the freezer for a year, and I have eaten it, and you can't taste the difference. So now you know our little secret of how you could freeze crab and go ahead and reheat it again and eat it, and it's gonna taste just like day one crab, like my kids say, day one crab, the first day that we caught it. Guys, try this at home, enjoy it. If you wanna learn how to cook the stone crab, if you're doing this and you catch the stone crab on that same day and you're kind of unsure of what's the right way to do it, I'm gonna link a video at the end of this one. You can go ahead and check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.